War, dry, don't die.
In a world where people have become accustomed to dying multiple times in a video game, we're playing Pikmin on One Try Don't Die.
It's such a happy, fun world.
Look at all this happiness.
It's so great.
Yeah.
Oh, welcome to Pikmin, and welcome to One Try,
Don't Die. This was... How did we come up with this? This was you and me and, like, another guy.
This was me, yeah. So I wanted to do a console game for What to Play Gaming.
Yeah.
We needed a specific hook. You suggested at one point, just try it out in terms of playing the game as much as you can, but then when you die, when your character dies in game, then
And that's it.
That's it. And I was like, I don't know about that.
It conflicted with one of your original ideas that we haven't gone back to yet, but we might.
Right. Yeah. And so the thing is that this is actually not that bad of an idea because it just depends on the kind of game that you play. And Pikmin is a great game. But there's a lot of ways you can play it. So the way that we're going to try to go about this is, the way that I've completed playthroughs of this game is by starting a day and then going for like 12 hours, quote unquote, of that day and saying, oh man, I need to do something else. But what we are going to try to do is we are going to just try to play the game with one shot. And so that means we will probably use all 30 days if necessary to get all of our pieces. So I hope you guys enjoy this.
I've never played Pikmin myself, but I'm gonna start just by watching, just to get a sense of what it is.
Mm-hmm. And it's a great game, and I've actually played and beaten this game now a couple times, or at least once, and like feel like I have a pretty darn good handle on it. So we're gonna just try it out. So if my character Olimar kicks the bucket, then we're gonna stop playing this, and then it'll be up to you guys eventually. If you say I want to see more of it, then if not, and then if you guys
we die and that's it.
If the audience wants to see it more of it, then maybe we will. I'm not ruling anything out, but anyways.
You know what I'm ruling out? Dark Souls.
Dark Souls is probably I don't know how it's gonna happen because that
is going to be a 2-minute episode.
So we just got messed up. I don't know if you knew. So a meteor just hit like this awesome spaceship. And yeah,
Not
so
our
now
awesome ship.
It was our awesome ship. It actually wasn't the mediocre ship. It was actually the really cool one. So yeah, there's like a whole bunch of pieces flying all around. You seen this game at all before, Pig?
I know of it.
Is this new to you?
It's still new to me, yes.
Okay. So you've never seen the screen before?
No.
Okay. To anyone else who hasn't seen this game, it's really nice.
Look at this guy. He's having a nap.
Yeah. Man, I'm at home.
The one thing I did watch recently, though, did you know Gaming did a Pikmin episode, a second one?
Really?
Yeah, like a couple days ago.
Really? I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to check that. I'm gonna take a look at that. So my name is Captain Olimar. While I was traveling through space, my ship was struck by a meteor. Must have blacked out and woke on this weird planet, and all my parts missing. And then my dolphin is just a shitty storm of awful lookingness. And then the engine is gone.
Is that why GameCube was Project Dolphin?
Maybe.
Oh.
To make matters worse, my atmospheric sensors indicate the planet's environment contains high levels of poisonous oxygen. My life support systems can only function for 30 days. And he has to find all his pieces. I have to find all the missing parts. So right now we're stranded because our engine is gone. So we'll just kind of do some stuff. Make sure.
Can I also just say that we love GameCube?
Oh yeah, I love GameCube.
There's so many games we want to play that are GameCube exclusives.
I think I'm having a little bit of trouble here, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, I should be able to zoom out, but I can't. Can we,
Try turning it on and off. Maybe you don't have it yet?
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. You're right, actually. That's exactly what's happening. We just need to hilariously waddle around until we find this thing. Find this onion. So you know what this is?
Onion?
Yeah. Can't you tell by its onionness?
Yeah.
A strange thing has appeared before me. I barely begun searching, and then it dropped a single seed. It resembles a vegetable, and so I'll call it an onion.
Okay.
Pretty much the
So he's going around naming things.
Yeah, he's colonizing this planet.
Yeah.
He's just saying, oh, see, now we have this nice, I can see everything. So, we saw that there. Oh shit!
So there's a Pikmin.
There's a little dude.
Oh. It's got his leafy head.
Look at it! It's just flapping around. It's so cute. Alright, the seed that the onion drop took root in the soil and has produced a little sprout. The sprout emits a strange light. It sways back and forth. Okay. So you just walk up, you press A, and done. The end.
It's a Pikmin!
He's a little Pikmin. Yay. So there's a lot of stuff happening, so we're just going to blast through this pretty quick. He's a red Pikmin. I don't know. Use A and B and shit. So I'll just kind of go through this.
Sam, I think you're going to die pretty soon. You've only got one Pikmin. What the hell are you going to do?
That's the struggle, bro. That's the struggle. We got to make this one Pikmin work. We got to put this... We got to, like, put this...
I did play the Pikmin game in Nintendo Land.
In Nintendo Land?
Yeah.
So which one is that? Was it Pikmin?
There's the... I don't, it's Pikmin something. It's got a subtitle.
Okay.
But I remember that one was pretty fun. You can kind of control the batch Pikmin.
Yeah. Was it for GameCube or?
No, for Wii U.
Oh, for the Wii.
Nintendo Land.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a little bit. No, you should normally.
Are you gonna get a Wii U, by the way?
Am I gonna get one?
Yeah.
Maybe. It's between that and the PS4 for me right now.
Yeah.
I'm not totally sure.
Well, PS4's got the more longevity, of course, right now.
I'd say it's got, and it's probably got some of the more exclusives. So we actually need see that little 10?
That little box?
Mm-hmm. That little box right there. So we actually have it in a limited amount of time. So anyways.
So is this Earth?
Yeah.
Oh.
This is Earth, pretty much. For those of you who don't know, this game takes place on a planet very similar to Earth, pretty much. It just has like a bunch of stuff.
It's just covered in garbage.
Yeah. You can actually find I remember seeing like the menu for this game, or rather, the instruction booklet.
Yeah.
And it actually showed the scale that all the Pikmin in Olimar are, and like Olimar is about the size of a quarter, and each of the Pikmin are about the size of a dime.
So, unbeknownst to us, this could be a spin-off of the Borrowers.
How do you mean?
Well, they're also very tiny people.
That's it? That's the only connection?
That's my premise. You notice how they borrowed that 5 and put it in that onion? Straight out of the Borrowers.
So...
So these number coins that you're putting into the onion are creating more Pikmin.
That's right.
Okay.
And the way they work is that what they should do... normally when you put in these... And then they match the color of the onion that you put into them.
Yeah.
Then normally they should give you like multiples. So normally, like, I think it'll be later on, because this only gave me, this is just sort of like a tutorial.
Yeah.
It's just giving you like a basic idea of how it works. But normally, see that little one pellet that's sitting on top of that, like, on top of that stump? Normally, if you take that back to the onion with a red Pikmin, and it gets back to its own red onion, it should give you two Pikmin.
Oh, okay.
In return. So that's why there's like like you could bring the onion, like a red onion, back to like a blue onion. Like you infer that there's going to be a blue onion. But if you do that, it'll only give you 5 Pikmin. So
yeah, the one thing
there should be a little. So we have this.
What the hell is that?
It is our engine, actually.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Looks
Olimar,
engine-like.
Olimar is gonna just write in his little booklet. He's gonna be like, "Oh my God, my engine's here. My ship's engine rests before my eyes." So basically, we need the engine to do everything in this game. Once we pick up this one item, we'll be able to travel and explore the rest of the parts of the game. So what we're gonna do for now?
The engine, you don't pick it up.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna get back here. Yeah. We're just gonna make sure that we're using our Pikmin to the best of our advantage. So we'll pop him there. We can also use the C-stick, make them all join up on there.
Okay.
And we'll just take one back so that we can have another Pikmin. So it's really all about resource management.
Yeah.
This game is all about that. That's why I love it. Later on, you'll see a yellow pellet up here, but we won't be able to reach it because the Pikmin can only go, I can only go that high.
Oh, no.
Oh, I don't know how I'm going to get up there. And so basically, once we get all of these pellets back, it should math out that we'll have enough Pikmin to get that engine. Actually, I think we might need to go and explore one other part. So once we actually finish this day, we'll call it quits on today.
All right.
And then we'll move on to the next set. So I think one episode per 1 episode per day. 1 episode per day.
Well,
of
I
the
don't know how the
You'll see how the day structure works.
day structure
basically.
works. So
Yeah, but basically each of the days take about 15 or so minutes to complete. And then who knows, if we find that we don't want to do the rest of the day, you can just say, oh, I want to end the day, and then you forfeit the rest of your time in favor of being faster. So he's just saying that I can just tap A to make it go faster, basically. And we want to make sure that none of our Pikmin are being left out in the cold. So see how it says 21 Pikmin there?
yeah.
That is the amount of Pikmin that I currently have at my disposal.
So the one's still in the ground too.
That's right. And the C with the one with the 21 that says like the 4 zeros,
Yeah.
that's Pikmin total.
Okay.
Total Pikmin. So we have 21 Pikmin right now.
This is Pikmin accounting.
Pikmin accounting.
Yeah. Yeah. The one thing I wanted to say, because I asked you about the Wii U, is you know, Pikmin 3
Yeah.
and Smash Brothers and all those other.
That's the thing, is that
things.
with Breath of the Wild and Smash Bros. And you know the available
Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild. Mike has his own opinions, but
Okay.
Anyways,
Should I rant right now?
sure, we got some time.
Okay.
We're waiting for these dudes to get back there. So
Nintendo has always been weird at E3. Maybe 3 years ago they really killed it, but this year was all about Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild.
it was
And
all
like,
about it. Yeah.
okay, this is cool. And I watched for maybe like a couple hours, and I'm like, okay, I'm kind of bored because this is the only thing you really have to show. And I know I'm being harsh on it, and I know the game looks fantastic. But the reason I think part of the reason I don't appreciate what we've been shown so far is that there was no story to it, because they specifically kept the story parts out for the demo.
It's
So
true.
there's only so much you can see of gameplay and stuff like that
Yeah.
before you are like, okay, give me the actual story, give me all the bonus stuff you want to see.
Do you want to know what's happening in the game right now?
They're shoving the engine in the ship.
That's right. Oh, glorious! Without these Pikmin,
But
Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild could suck.
I think it's gonna be good. I don't think it's gonna be the console seller they need, and I think it's
It could sell me a
probably-
console, honestly, dude. It could sell me the console. Anyway, so that
It's
was
gonna
just
get the NX
the
bump.
that was this particular day. This was just a tutorial, guys. I
Yeah.
mean, what can I say? It took about 15 minutes to get through it.
But this is the day ending,
This day ending.
and it's kind of timed out perfectly.
It kind of does.
Yeah.
I kind of thought this would work out pretty good. So anyway, so we're gonna continue with this. We're gonna go until little Olimar dies, guys. And if
Yeah.
he makes it off of the planet, then fucking great.
So
We know you guys don't want to see that though. We
we will be dying next episode on One Try Don't Die.
just immediately die.
This is our first episode recording with actual recording software.
That's right. This is supposed to be just super quiet right now
Is it supposed to be super quiet?
for Mario Party Advance.
Welcome to French Canadian Let's Play.
Et ça slogan? Je m'appelle Jennifer Hoop.
Je m'appelle Medium Mike.